funny up my funny up my DJ sets. It's not that I'm really into rock or mixing rock into my dance music.
No, it makes a lot of sense. There's so much good music, and there's probably a lot of shit too.
Yeah, a lot of shit.
But there is also.
Also, of course, I have the promo. I have the promo list from all over the world.
How many records do you think you listen to each week?
That's difficult to say, but I think around 200. Yeah, 300 maybe.
This section of the DVD. So sorry, you guys are. This is great. Just if you don't mind, just having casual conversation. So okay, so you listen to about 300 records a day, and are you very protective of your sources?
What does that mean? You know, very careful?
Yeah, you can't, do you feel that you have to, do you feel a lot of competition around and that you have to protect where you get your good records from, or you don't worry?
No, I'm not. I don't feel like that I have any competition. Of course there's competition, I'm not feeling like that. And of course I have some records that I want to keep for myself. Like, it's my baby, it's for me. And I'm always searching for that kind of records that nobody else is playing. Of course, but I think every DJ is doing that.
Right, to give a really unique flavor, especially.
Yeah, but that's also why I'm making this kind of bootleg things, the new Coldplay stuff and the Nancy Sinatra thing. Nobody else has it, so when you want to hear that song, you have to go to me, see me.
Go over there, right where it was before.
Yeah.
Like sideways.
So
right now we like this, go like this.
Do you create mostly in the studio?
About there?
That's all. The stuff.
The remixes, your bootleg remixes?
Now back it up.
The stuff that I make in the studio are the remixes, but also of course the Marco V productions.
Come here, you gotta move that table.
I think I play around, it depends.
Sometimes we have to put things where other things are.
Between
So
25 and 50% own productions in my sets.
Do you guys mind if I move
primarily beats or are they melodic?
It depends. That's why I'm so diverse. And that's also in the studio. I'm making more proggy stuff and more techy and sometimes trance. So that's why I'm never get bored in the studio. If you have to make every day another techno song, it's like, come on. And now I can do whatever. In the morning I think I feel for this or I feel for that. I can make whatever I want.
Are you kind of a DJ that? Because I recently saw Eddie Halliwell spin, okay? And that was very interesting to me because this guy, for me, he was like the Hendrix of DJs. He was working that mixing desk like Hendrix, right? Do you find that you're playing the mixing desk as an instrument, or are you focused in a different way on your music?
I use the mixing board a little bit as an instrument, like to cut up the beats a little bit, but I try to, because I'm playing a lot of different styles, if I'm doing too many tricks, it's chaotic, it's too many, and I have to try to make it as smooth as possible to mixing everything, because it's already different kind of songs, styles.
Are you very orientated towards build? Like building the whole thing, or are you just more interested in creating? Do you like to work a sort of steady, like some DJs are focused just on a quick build, right? To get their audience off.
Yeah, I try to get my audience. Of course, they wanna. I'm a party DJ. I always play for the crowd, but. I always start slow and try to build up my sets. I'm never play like Fat Line. I'm also not a peak DJ who's playing the big tunes.
You know what, Tom? I see the light.
So do you find that you're interested in introducing music to your audience's mind, or you're interested in making them dance?
That's good. Want it to him?
That's a tough one.
No, to John.
Yeah, I want to have a good time. Good. I want people to have a good time. So, but I want to play as many records I like. That I want to play. I want to let them dance on the music what I'm into at the moment.
Right.
So you like to see them dance?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's right. You don't care that you're introducing a new instrument. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to talk so much. That's probably the best thing. That way.
Good. Let him say the same thing so you can react the same way. Okay, good. Well, whatever you want.
No, that's the best way to go.
Is the girl in the back?
So I would imagine. And that's much harder to do. So what I did is I went and cast the wood in front of me. It's good. But in the end, without the DJ, really knows the feelings. I think that's what is so. That is why DJs.
What are you doing now?
Trying to make a list what we still have to do of all the shots
For today or the future?
for the big future.
Oh, like a schedule for after today.
Yeah.
So
After
you don't
today.
You don't use your glasses to work the computer?
No, because that's very close. I just need them to look far away. Did we do yesterday the giraffe scene?
You know? The what scene?
This is great equipment in there.
Alright, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Terry would like to eat before the rest of the crew.
He is the troublemaker.
Right? He doesn't,
Here we go.
he doesn't care about
It's
when the
the-
crew eats, does he?
It's the Maltese in him, unfortunately.
He's a bit of a prima donna.
And you know, it's the Australian in him, exactly. But then he's a superstar, and being a superstar, we love him. And then look at that choice. Look at that.
Andrea knows the drill, and she would never
With the
take a
compliments
bite
of the
until
producer,
crew
Elliot Cohen.
The
How's that?
whole crew.
Right?
Okay.
Before
Yes,
you
of
eat.
course.
Thank you,
Beautifully
Squire.
cut. There you are. Look at that. Beautifully cut by
Hang on,
Andrea.
let's turn this around.
Yeah. Bon appetit. Enjoy.
Merci buckets.
Sure, Terry, go ahead, while everybody else is starving.
No, I'm helping her. Jesus,
It's
George.
okay, Terry.
You people.
You people.
Terry, where's your level of self-control?
Up your nose. I'm helping out here.
He is absolutely. I mean, he's carrying things.
If you don't mind,
Yeah.
bring it over there
Yeah,
so
I'll-
that, yeah, but you know,
Yeah.
help yourself better, huh?
Ah, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, Terry, look in the camera. Say, I, Terry Camilleri, promise not to take a bite until everyone else from the crew eats.
And we're not gonna eat all together because everybody will have to do something.
Come on, Terry. I want to hear you make that commitment.
I'm Michael Kestenbaum.
What? All right. So
They're all the same or they're different?
now
Almost.
they're chicken.
I said to them when I arrived, don't do this again.
Oh, no. Okay. Again, you caught me looking at the French women. I like the French women though.
I'm sending this tape to your girlfriend.
I weigh another.
I'm gonna get a copy anyways. I am, right?
Oh, yeah. Of
Okay,
all
thank
of
you.
the footage.
Very hard to look.
I miss
Do
my
I get a
girlfriend
copy?
very much. A lot. I haven't
What's
called her that
screaming
much.
going on in your room at night?
That's your room. And it's you with that
With
satanic
myself.
yourself
Me with
with your
myself.
satanic voice. You get possessed at night.
Come on, where's your ass?
My
I
ass?
thought you were going to strip.
I don't have an ass, but the little I do is nice and firm.
I don't know about that little, huh?
I have no ass. Are you kidding me? I have the flattest ass ever. Mira.
Flat?
When are we going to have the
But it's
pleasure of
firm.
seeing you in more loose
Feminine.
wardrobe? No, more
This
loose.
is loose.
No, but loose like more see things.
More
skin,
transparent.
more skin see.
More transparent.
No,
You don't want to. Look how
more
white
like,
I am.
More like a little bit like this.
Look how weird I am.
Oh, that's why.
Yes.
When are you going to wear
She's an
bikini
ambulance.
is what he's saying.
I don't wear a bikini.
When are you
When I
gonna-
lose about 50 pounds, I'll put on a bikini.
When's that happening?
I'm supposed to be on a diet right now. I lost like 10 pounds.
Oh, good.
Of course, I've gained like 15 in this last 3 days.
So,
But when we go out, I'll wear something nice.
Yeah.
I'll wear my pink shirt,
Nice.
my jeans,
When
my
are we,
tight
when
jeans.
are
and I'll
we
be like-
going out? That's a good question.
ooh.
We haven't gone out. We haven't gone out yet. Let me explain something.
Tonight.
We have been kidnapped in this compound in Ibiza. It's a beautiful house. We're like drug pilots. You know, with the pilots that fly the drug planes, they can never leave the room in the hotel. You know, they have them like stranded. They know too much. It's not that we know anything. We don't know anything, but they don't want it. They're afraid that we might get like, and they're right. You put me loose on this island, and
Yeah,
I won't come back.
back.
I won't come back.
I won't
They're
come
right.
back.
They are
You
right.
just look for some local bar. I'll probably be there
Yeah.
Okay.
with my skin
think
tech.
tonight.
Waiting on the jeep, waiting on the girl.
Hola. Hola. So how'd you get involved in this whole thing?
You want I speak English or French?
No, in English.
It's easier in French for me.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Well, okay, you can speak in French.
Okay. So I will involve because I'm looking for some sponsor and partnership for this film, and I think they will be involved for the rest of the promotion, and like Nokia, Tag Heuer, Sagatiba, it's a new brand, and maybe Diesel, but we are not sure already if they will participate with us. Like this, we can organize big party for IDJ and try to do something a little bit different. You already know in the movie story. And I hope it will work, and a good chance for all the production and the actors.
Are you having a good time?
For me it's new. Yeah, of course, I love that. I would love also to do some theater when I'm younger, so now it's an opportunity to see in the real life how it's working. And here Ibiza is fantastic, and all the people working around is fantastic, and yeah, I have a really good time. A lot of people in different branch, in the fashion, in commercial, in events and business. So now it's nice to put all the people I know together to do some business and to promote everybody and the happiness to know people. This is a great thing in the life.
Bueno. Merci.
Spanish love mayonnaise.
Okay, everybody. Tom, move the light. Yeah, that's good. We'll never find the guy. Don't worry about that. Move the light. Good. Turn it on.
Match. Okay.
Wood.
Okay, hold on. Can I just look? Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Evelyn, I want to pan to the right.
What's in the way?
The bag.
Okay.
I mean the boom right now, but that's good.
Okay, no problem.
Ja?
Er weiß ja den genau, ich will Marco.
Weißt du, wo das ist, was ich meine?
You happy?
Yeah.
How come?
I'm never happy. You caught me by surprise. Yeah. Instinct. A producer is never happy.
What is that?
Not until the film is shot, not until the film is edited, not the post is finished, the marketing has been set up. And even on the opening night, he's never happy because he wants the audience reaction. And then the salespeople, you know,
Why be a producer if a producer's never happy?
I suppose it's something that I enjoy doing, and I know nothing else. So there you are. It's not my business. It's my it's really my entertainment, my life. My vocation. Actually, that's the word. My vocation. That's the exact word. Yeah.
Oh.
You have another battery?
So I thought they were shooting. So the phrase "the producer's never happy" isn't true because you said you enjoy it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
So a producer's kind of always challenged by each project being the best it could do.
Absolutely. And each time you're only, as you probably know, you're only as good as your last picture or your last documentary. Unfortunately, in the business, and so you carry on. You strive for perfection, or at least what you believe is perfection. Hello? Yeah, hi honey, you okay? I was just talking about you. I said if you were on the shoot, I think you probably would have got rid of everybody. I said you should see my wife. She's so tough. Thank God she's not here till Friday. Okay? No, they're not going to hate you. They're just going to be terrified of you in case you fire everybody. Okay? All right. I'm the softie of the family. Okay? All right.
Come on. This guy, man, he's always... I'm eating, all right?
In the middle of a shot, you're taking a lunch break?
It's not a shot.
Are you going to wipe that food on the camera? Where's your napkin? Where's your napkin? And if I weren't here watching you carefully, where would that food have gone?
Magazine. We do it all the time, right there, on the tape. It goes to the lab. They love it.
I'm sure you're doing something wrong right now.
Okay, we gotta shoot.
Behind the slate.
It becomes like the Detroit sound, or this sound, because everybody feeds off everybody.
Okay, I'm ready.
Speed.
Zwei. Wir sind gleich fertig. Okay, alles klar. Super. Ja, ja. Musik gleich.
They do.
Dirty Michael.
It's hard to hold it steady right now. You're so tight on her. And with the wind, it's so hard to hold it steady.
outside it's not possible, huh? Even here? It's a little bit windy. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay? Yes? Yeah. Tina, you look first. I want to see you. Go to the bike. The bike parks in the same place. That's good. Now get off.
A clip, how you say that? A music video like the hip hoppers, or it's more like abstract, more, yeah. We will see.
We're more of a conceptual video
Yeah.
than
It could be maybe it's a dog, like we're filming a dog, like it's going everywhere or nowhere and doing something with the dog. You know, we don't know. We will see. But it doesn't matter if you're working a month on one music video. It's okay because, of course, our hours are also money, but they don't have to pay your.
You can do it in your off hours, right?
Yeah. So that's why. We're trying. It could work.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? It's so interesting to see the videos that are fresh, that are that are not.
Yeah.
If you have a typical video director and he's used to working with the art, you get a little camera that you stick on. You can get a camera for a dog collar. You know this? They have animal cameras. You should look it up online. So you can put a camera on the collar of the dog when the dog is on heat. That would be a great video, right?
That would be great.
I would like to.
We're gonna use that for Benjamin's.
Okay, so John, you want to continue asking some questions?
No, Michael's very funny.
How did you get? Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Are you able to? How many hours a week do you work as a disc jockey?
How many hours?
Hours a week. Do you do?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
The hours that I behind the turntable is not much. There's a lot of traveling, but let me see, 3 gigs a weekend, like for 2-3 hours. That's makes me between 6 and 10 hours a week.
And how many in the last 6 months? How much have you been traveling, and where have you been?
Where did I been? I've been like, too many places to know. Where? Canada, America, Australia, Brazil, England, Israel, Russia. Yeah, name a country. Big stuff.
Any particular place that you found really inspiring? Any country, any city?
No, because the places where I've been, it was the first time Brazil. It was very surprising that there was a big scene over there. But normally, of the most places, I've been there before. So you know what to expect when you go there.
How long have you been doing this?
The way I'm doing it now, I'm doing it for traveling a lot, and I think for 3 years now. But DJing, I'm doing already 20 years.
Wow. What is it that got you into it? How did you decide to become a DJ?
Yeah, that's become natural. You know, you love music and you're doing in your bedroom, playing music. And then you get invited to play a school party, and then you like it and you like it more, and then suddenly you're sitting in Ibiza.
So is that how it happened for you, where you were just playing some friends' parties?
Yeah.
Right.
You have to understand that 20 years ago, the DJ was not the DJ like he is now. It was not just a guy in the corner of a club playing some records. Nobody cares about a DJ at that time. You know, it was just, who cares? Nobody wants to be a DJ at that time.
And now what is a DJ?
Yeah, a lot of people look to the stardom and everything from a DJ. That's why they want to be a DJ. But I think that's the wrong way to become a DJ. You want to be a DJ because you like to play music for a crowd, not to be a star or whatever.
Are your parents happy with your choice?
Yeah.
Have they always
I'm off the street, so they're happy.
Have they always been supportive?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, they really like what I'm doing.
Is it possible to keep a relationship going, being a DJ, traveling as much as you do?
Yeah, it's possible. No, you asked me if I'm a girlfriend. I'm not a girlfriend. I have a wife. I'm married, so that's why. But that's why said before. I'm going in and out everywhere. Also to go in the studio doing my production, but also I want to have happy. How to say that?
Home life.
Home life, yeah.
And your wife is totally supportive. She lets you.
Yeah, but she met me when I was a DJ, so she grew in it. And sometimes she comes with me too. So.
Does she get it all? I mean, the DJ life seems so, you know, all the women want to be near the DJ, want to touch the DJ, want to get in the pit where the DJ works. Does your wife ever see you in action and get jealous?
I think so. No comment.
Okay. What do you when you're DJing, what are some other words to describe a disc jockey? Spinning? I've heard that one used or not?
What?
Spinning? Like
yeah. Yeah. Well, DJ. What DJ is?
What are other words that describe a DJ? Like spinner? Are there other words or not?
Sometimes I've heard musicologists.
No, I've never heard that before.
They use it on the radio.
Turntablist.
Turntablist.
It's more like scratching stuff, the hip hop stuff.
Do you have kids?
Yeah.
Ah, how old are your kids?
Yeah, 3, 9, and 10. You don't believe it?
What?
You don't believe that?
3, 9, and 10.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And your whole family, they live in Holland. Does your wife, do any of them ever travel with you? Does your 10-year-old ever travel?
No. Not of course for holidays, but not for DJing and stuff. They're too young.
Okay. When you're doing your work, when you're in there, you know, spinning, whatever.
Yeah.
How do you feel? If you can describe how you feel, what is it? How do you feel in your heart, in your head?
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard before the gig, but when you're behind the turntables, the crowd is really into it. Yeah, it's difficult to describe. It's a great feeling. I don't know. I can't describe it. It's just like you can imagine. Sorry?
You go into a different space.
Yeah.
Try. I know it's hard.
Yeah, but it's like, you can imagine if you're in a club and everybody's like, wow, it's dancing. And I'm in control of it because I'm playing the stuff. And if I play the right records, it's, I don't know, it's a great feeling.
What do you most want to say to the people who are listening to you? What do you want them to feel, and what are you communicating to them?
I'm totally not like that. I'm just a DJ who wants to have a good time, and I want that the people have a good time. I'm not into like a message or anything. Just make fun. Make fun, that's it. When I'm playing, I just want to have everybody have fun. That, of course, yeah, it's also a message, yeah. Make fun.
Now you know a lot. I'm going to ask you 2 more questions. You know a lot of disc jockeys.
Yeah.
And you know what makes them remarkable or what makes them unique. Is there a way you can try to describe yourself as what makes you unique as an artist?
I think the way it makes me different from the others is like that I'm playing. Everybody, yeah. When you're in this music scene and you hear me playing, you know that's me. You don't really feel, okay, Marco V is playing, and that's because I'm playing some kind of style. It's between techno and trance and progressive. It's different. I hear a lot of people tell me when I'm I can hear when you're playing. I don't have to see you, I can hear when you're playing. So, and that's a big compliment for me.
Can you give me one word? This is a hard one, I know. Can you give me one word that describes you as an artist? One word. It's a hard question.
Energetic.
Okay. And you know what? I'm just going to follow that up with is there another DJ, okay, or two, that you think are remarkable as artists, and why? Who are they and why? What makes them unique as artists?
Yeah, first of all, it's Tiesto, of course. He did something new. He was I think the way he communicates with the people, it's unique. The way he's doing that. A lot of people imitating him now, but I think he's special. And another one I really like is Carl Cox, but he has body language. He's the man behind the turntables. It's like, wow, it's Carl Cox. And that makes him unique. There's nobody else like Carl Cox.
Okay, fantastic. What languages do you speak?
No, Dutch.
Dutch?
Yeah.
Dutch and English?
Yeah, not English, yeah.
Well, English, your English is fantastic. But you don't speak Spanish, Italian, or French?
No, see.
Can you, okay, I'm going to repeat, okay, just maybe two questions, or in fact John will, but answer them in Dutch, okay? Whatever questions you think are the most interesting of what I asked, no, you can do new ones. Okay, you can do new questions.
I'm on the spot, I'm not questioning. Why can't you ask?
Okay, no, I just thought you might
no,
like
it.
to.
I feel too much pressure.
Okay, well, you know what, based on the questions I asked, okay, I asked you about, like, you know, your family, how it affects your family. I asked you questions about what makes you distinct. Maybe just talk for a couple minutes in Dutch about why you do what you do. If you want me to ask you specific questions, I will. Or you can just think about things like, why, I'd like to know in Dutch why you do what you do, what's really important, what you're trying to communicate to an artist, to an audience, things like that.
Yeah,
Sorry?
difficult.
What's fun in Dutch?
Fun? Leuk, plezier.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Because the guy who's
Where do you think you want to eventuate in the quality of music that you do, or where do you want to take it to? What's your goal?
En dan answer in Dutch.
Yeah.
Mijn doel om met mijn muziek is, ik wil mijn muziek gewoon steeds meer ontwikkelen en doorgaan met wat ik doe nou op dit moment vooral. It's difficult to explain it in Dutch.
Okay, that's okay. You have to let us know when you're done. All right, let's just go ahead and ask. I'll ask you just 2 or 3 of the same questions, okay? You know, what do you feel when you're in there doing your work? How does it make you feel in your heart, in your head? When you're Tina, we need you to be quiet. Sorry, just a little quiet. How do you? Just 2 questions. That's all in Dutch. How do you feel when you're doing it? What do you love about it?
De reden waarom ik DJ zo te gek vind is, het is niet altijd gemakkelijk voor de DJ set, maar als ik achter de draaitafel sta en ik zie de mensen helemaal losgaan, dan geeft het gevoel, het is moeilijk te omschrijven, maar ik heb de touwtjes in handen en dat is een gevoel wat gewoon te gek is. Als ik een plaat draai en de hele tent gaat los, dan heb ik prima naar mijn zin.
Okay, cool. And also, how does your audience feel when they're listening to you perform? How did they feel?
De mensen die me horen draaien, die vinden het, de mensen die voor mij komen, die houden erg van mijn muziek. En ik ben een DJ die heel anders draait als andere DJ's. En mensen horen ook altijd gelijk als ik aan het draaien ben, omdat ik gewoon trance, techno en progressive en alles een beetje door elkaar mix. Dus de mensen weten gewoon als ik aan het draaien ben.
Okay, and the last question I promise, mainly because in the couple DJs I've been interviewing, okay, I think you might be one of the only DJs that has a family, that has 3 children, that's able to have a home life and also do what you do on the road. So talk a little bit about how you do that, how you balance the home life, the family, with your work. How you mix them together.
Yeah, but I just discussed this with my agent this morning, because in a lot of interviews, a lot of people wants to get my that I have a family and sons and children, and it's not. I don't want to.
You want to keep that private.
No, not private, but that's not for my DJing. Is not. That's not what the people are into it. My fans don't care about. They just like, okay, it's family. And it's coming up too much in interviews now. It's he's a home daddy and he has 3 children and he's going home to his wife. And that's, I want to avoid that a little bit, you know.
The girls are back in. You almost want to. It's not about it's not about keeping it private. It's almost better for your persona.
Yeah.
As a DJ.
Yeah.
To not even get into that.
They know that I'm married and I have children, but it's like more and more. But it's like every interview I'm doing now, also in Dutch, but also in English, always comes that, because people who interview me are finding that very interesting. That it's different from the others.
Yeah. Right. That's
but
what I just said.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why.
Okay, so but you prefer not to even talk about.
I'm very proud of my children and my wife and everything,
no,
but
of course.
That's your life.
But they talked to me and said, avoid that. It's better to do that, not because it's not cool for your fans. You know?
Just so you know something, I understand that, and my question is.
You're gonna record
scene with the setup of him arriving and her being photographed.
And then we can prepare the bar when he arrives. You can go into the bar with him.
Caipirinha and caviar,
Yeah.
and you have a special spoon. And this you just
That would be good.
really
With her, can have that. Maybe she can be. We're gonna run. Excuse me.
We have to catch the plane at 6.
Okay. Cheers.
It's great meeting you.
Great meeting you too.
Thanks.
Right back.
Thanks.
Thank you very, very much, by the way. Thank you.
No problem.
You know?
Thanks for everything.
Yeah.
You too. Nice meeting you.
Yeah. You're flying back to
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
From Barcelona.
Have you got your card with you, or your carrying card? No.
No, it's
Okay.
it's okay.
All right.
We have e-tickets, so
Same here. Okay.
thanks. And good luck with the movie.
Thank you. Thank you for helping.
Ellie, you want to continue?
Cinecittà? You ever been to Cinecittà?
Cinecittà.
Yeah. That's a good. Well, yeah. That's what I say. He was the master.
The master of the movies.
Yeah, he was amazing. I loved his work.
Federico Fellini, La Dolce Vita.
8.5. Amarcord. Great films.
And yesterday we had the car that belonged to Marlene Dietrich.
Andrea,
Piece
you
of
hear that big
history.
car we had yesterday?
Yeah.
That belonged to Marlene.
A piece of history.
I know, but you believe her?
Well, that's what he said.
Let's believe.
You do, right?
Habla español.
Sí, ya.
Sí. ¿Qué tal?
Bien.
Hola, Agostino. Agostino. ¿Qué tal? Bien. Hola, Agostino. Agostino, hola. Hola, Agostino. You just say hola and your name. Okay, try.
No. So, anyway, you can tell what we're doing. But somebody needs to speak fairly decent.
Let's try to do the simultaneous translation. Okay, you go.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys, one of you is selling tickets to
Uno
the
de
club.
vosotros va a vender billetes para el Club Pasha.
Okay.
Bien.
So we are together.
Nosotros estamos
This
juntos.
guy.
El chico en la camiseta blue. Okay.
So one of you says, hey, you want to buy some tickets to Russia?
Uno de vosotros va a comprar unos billetes de Pasha.
And I'm going to say, who's playing? Who's spinning? Who's DJ?
Yo direi quién es el DJ. La voce in simultaneo.
And then one of you has to say,
Uno de vosotros va a decir
Tom,
Pepe Tom,
Carl Cox,
Carle Cox,
DJ Hound Dog. DJ Hound Dog.
DJ Perro Randapio.
No, you don't say it in English, but you have to say it.
Ah sì, an example. I am one of you. Okay. And he is
And then
with...
he's going to be in.
They don't speak English. Come here.
You can follow? No? You don't understand?
Intanto,
He can do it, right?
voglio spiegare muy simplemente. Praticamente, él es un DJ que el viernes juega con Pitong y con Carcox, ¿ok? Al Pasha para la apertura oficial. Y él está paseando con dos amigos, que son él y yo. Llega aquí y vosotros queréis venderle el billete para el Pasha. Y no sabéis que es uno de los DJs, es ¿cómo se dice? La divertiente. Y entonces, tú o uno de él y dice, oh, quiere comprar, tenemos un billete para el Pasha con un descuento, si lo compras hoy pagas menos, ¿cómo hacéis normalmente? Y él dice, ¿quién juega en el Pasha? Y juegan Carcos, juega Pitón, juega DJ.